Hi, Professor P. My name is Jesus, and I graduated from Paramount High School, currently attending COS strictly online. My major right now is computer science, but I've been seeing in the news that there's been a lot of layoffs in the tech industry, so that has me thinking a little bit, but hopefully it gets better. The college I plan to attend after COS is Fresno State, just because it's the closest one to my house. Um, some career aspirations, I would like to one day be a software engineer and hopefully maybe design my own app one day. But it's mostly just for the pay. I have five siblings. The oldest one is my sister. She's the only girl in the family, and I am the middle one. My favorite food would have to be ramen or sushi. No particular restaurant is my favorite as long as they have good food. But any ramen or sushi place. Foods I dislike. There's not much I dislike, but if there was one thing, it would have to be lengua, which is mostly used in taco meat. It's just like tongue. My favorite movies, there's this movie called A Silent Voice on Netflix. It's an animated movie that deals with bullying, and it has to be one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't know how often I could rewatch it though, because it's kind of slow paced and it has subtitles. But I absolutely love this movie. I hope I would love for like more people to watch it. A close second would have to be Knives Out. It's just a great murder mystery movie. Who done it? And it's one of my favorites. As for who I would like to meet, three people come to mind: Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel Comics, Mr. Rogers, because he was a very empathetic and kind person, especially for the time that he was in, and Mac Miller, who is a musician whose music means a whole lot to me. My bedroom, I would say, is pretty organized. I wouldn't say it's always immaculate because there are days where I have clean laundry to sort and I just leave it for a few days. Um, Superpower that I would choose would have to be something that helps with maybe stopping global warming or maybe even curing the diseases in this world. I feel like those are like the biggest threats right now. And if I were to choose something, it would have to be something that helps everybody, not just myself. Pet peeve of mine would be when people harass other people for, the way they look or their beliefs, um, who they love, things like that. I just, I feel like if we could just leave each other alone and try to be more understanding of one another, this world would be a better place. So I hate when people insert themselves into other people's business. Um, I think my best characteristics is that I am a pretty empathetic person, and I don't take things personally. Usually, when things are being discussed, I like to try to see both sides of it and maybe try to be more understanding of why someone could feel the way they feel and understand that it's not always, something against me, just more how they were up brought and stuff like that. I would like to work on how I tend to overthink things sometimes. For instance, like if I want to try to learn a new skill or a new hobby, things like that. I find that more often than not, we tend to stop ourselves from ever starting, and I would like to not have that happen more mostly. Um, the reason why I chose to take this course online was simply because I'm going to be working full time, and so this is what fits my schedule best is online and learning. Thank you.